summertime. Så du min, og jeg vild med dig. Summertime. Honey, solen danser, du og jeg. Before I start your personal horoscope, I just want to add that there's a collective horoscope for this week as well on the channel Maria in RainbowLand. You just go in there and you go to the section where you see the sunsign horoscopes and you click on the video that says weekly forecast without saying a sun sign. Today we're filming from the air, so it's a beautiful scenario here from Denmark. Hey there, Cancer. How are you guys? It's a good, interesting week for you guys because we have your sun, the sun in your 12th house. And in the 12th, we talk about what's holding you back spiritually and how can you reinvent the way you approach meditation or are alone with yourself, and how can you let go of the things that are blocking you and go into the flow more. Chiron recently moved into Aries, your career sign, which kind of like implies that new and different types of people will come into your life where you can be the healer of these people. And that will draw your attention and it will benefit you emotionally on a deep level. As Uranus is in Taurus along with Mercury, well, Uranus is there for 7 to 8 years, going in and out one time though. But Mercury is there for a short while now, but for this week it is. And this is your 11th house where you will feel changes in your friends, your allies, your colleagues. Maybe you are amongst the lucky Cancerians that has a lot of original friends and people on your side. But as in Uranus makes sudden changes, maybe people will be lost as well. Suddenly some friend of yours will move into another circle of people that you would never have believed. But a good thing is that you learn to relax and trust. 12th house is trust because God is trust. Trust is love. And it all comes down to an open heart. And you have a really big heart when you're not scared of opening it and you're so soft, you know. The thing for Cancer, which has been going on for several years, is the partnership. It can be work-wise, it can be relationship-wise, it can be on many different levels. But perhaps it's very much indeed the work-related ones right now have been kind of like what's been challenging you for a long, good time. And it also brings up like acute, stressful things in Sagittarius that you need to act upon. The people get stubborn, Saturn in Sag, and people don't really want to negotiate with you, etc., etc. So you experience change in relationship, friendship circles, at the same time as other groups of people in your life are being stubborn. But you have to learn to live with that for a little while and just build up your own resources. Because in the 11th, it's kind of like you want to rebel, you want to break out, you want to have some excitement again with friends and groups of people. That's also the energy you can look to get up to the surface for you in your life. So you can, through communicating with others, you can dissolve things that's been holding you back in these areas of relationships. So, what is holding you back from having a more exciting life? And Venus is in your sign, your own sign, and it's opposing Saturn. That's why these things are going on. In all of your relationship, you have to step it up because we have these heavy oppositions, as I said before. So your sensitivity will be increased. It will be a sensitive time, but you will be glowing more with Venus in your sign. You always say that Venus, when she's in your sign, it blesses you with more beauty and also good treatments, like perhaps some beauty treatments or some nice food, etc. But for so long, relationships have caused you to do or make superhuman performances in the relationship area of your life. Things or people, situations have seemed out of hand from time to time, there wasn't much you could do other than just accept the deep transformations on that level of your life. You have Mars, the planet of what you really want, the way you want to move forward with. It's actually in its natural house, the 8th house, forming as a trine to the sun in your 12th. So it's kind of like the spiritual side of you, where you dream about what you want to manifest in life and what you want to see happening in your life. Your deep inner spiritual stuff. You're forced now to bring it up to the surface. You're forced to talk about it because you're also having Mercury involved in your 11th in relationship to other people. You have to bring it to the surface. You have so many secrets. You have to bring them out and be honest. Honesty, Cancer. You can't hide or crawl against the wall. You gotta see, like with Venus in your sign, about what habits do you want? What is it you want with life? Where is your self-esteem gonna come from? Where self-value, where you show yourself that you value yourself through your actions, through your talk, and it's Venus is also your little angel here, and we have Mercury in your 11th in opposition to Jupiter in your 5th. And that is also kind of like saying, are you really happy? Where can you make some changes? There's some difficult issues you've had, like you wanting to hold back. You don't want to say how you really feel and who you really are. Now is the time to be honest, Cancer. And don't play the victim. It's not a typical thing for your sign, but sometimes it can fall into the victim role in some way, where it kind of feels like people want to attack you. That's why you just go into your shell. But now is the time to break out of that shell, be honest. And it's going to come up anyways with Mars in your 8th. Spontaneously outbursts of what you really desire. Say that thing that you've been holding back now. Big hugs to you. I lend you a little bit of my Mars energy, which is strong. And I wish you the best from the bottom of my heart. And remember, don't follow trends. Follow your heart and show us that beautiful heart of yours. It is so beautiful. Your heart, Cancer. I know it. I've seen it. Bye. See you next week.
Summertime. Sommer, du er min, og jeg er vild med dig. Summertime.